What's going on, guys? I'm Sam Charles Gaming. This is the Hunger Games. It was with my friends and we did have audio, but I lost the audio, sadly. So, I'm recording it like this. I was hoping to have the audio, but I can't. This is with Gubio Gaming and Cubs Fan 5. We ended up playing two games here because quick games, and it's the first episode, so we thought it'd be nice. So we found that this would be a nice landmark. We end up having confusion, but we end up figuring out who's who, figuring out what's what soon. I think I was Cultivator, and we had really no idea what we were doing. This was our first time ever playing Hunger Games. That's why we decided to upload it. So I, for whatever reason, thought it'd be a good idea to break dirt and come back and make it last so much longer. But then we realized that I didn't have to do that to be Cultivator, so we start to run because we realized that it was about to be over, and then they lose me because they don't know how to sprint jump because they're new to the game. So if you guys, well, obviously you guys are going to be new since I just started. So, I just want to ask you guys if you guys are playing, or if you guys want to watch my videos, to subscribe. My first video, and that took a long time off, but we ended up getting 2v3'd, and both Louie and Eli died. So I realized that I lost them. But I need to get soup or something, some sort of food, because I didn't want to stop. And I see this ravine, so I'm like, oh, alright, I'll get it. So I get wood, and I get the wood, and I want to go down, but then we'll see. So I'm trying to come down, and all of a sudden, Gummy Guy comes up and kills me. So then going into the next one, we're starting with me killing a cow right before invincibility wears off. We're all right next to each other, and so we're running. I can't remember who's what kit. I have a Steve kit, and again, they didn't know what to do, so I decided to try to kill the chicken, which got us off course, but we killed the chicken and got the food. Maybe none of us were Cultivator. Yeah, that's what I mean. So I eat the food selfishly, and I give some to Cubs Fan. I have one piece of leather, some tickle me feathers, so then we're going to kill more cows. And yeah, so this gameplay is longer. I believe this one that we get some iron, but then again we get 2v3'd very well by the other people. And again we try to go into ravines. So we settle here because we found some iron. Oh, I remember this one. We played these a while ago, the Hunger Games. So there's some iron, some coal. But I believe, yeah, we didn't have any wood. So you're like, no, let's get out of here. So we all started mining dirt. And we weren't sure how much we needed, so we kept getting more. And I ended up being the first one out. So what happens? Alright, so we're coming up. Like I said earlier, they don't have channels yet. I know one's Gubio Gaming. I'm not sure if it's going to be Gubio Gaming and Cubs Fan or what. You see that person off in the distance, so we wanted to stay as far away as possible. Cubs Fan, he found another tree, so I go back another ravine. And I make a crafting bench, and we get wood and stuff. So I used all my wood. We got each other pickaxes while Cubs Fan was looking for more wood. And I think this game was a really slow-paced game. We got as much iron as we could. We should have made more furnaces when I look back at the footage. But we decided to stay in the ravine. I got a stone swords. And this was also back when I did not know how to use chords on a Mac. So we're not going to be as good, and we had more confusion. Since I have a Mac, we place the furnace and we do what we can. So we start the hunt for the iron in the ravine. So I right off the bat find, I believe this was an 8 vein. So then I come back and take the steak because I needed to regen my health. Oh no, I only got 7. So I let them have the rest of the steak. So I go to the dark and it looked like there was nothing, and I believe there ended up being nothing. Now this ravine ended up having a cave or 2 in it. So we quickly worked together, and some of us get some coal. So we ended up really quickly getting 17 coal in the furnace. And then I ended up getting some more just in case, because we knew there was caves. So just in case, but then we realized we didn't have any sticks. Or at least I didn't. And we didn't have many. So right there, that was a mistake on their fault. And I was like, guys, why did you guys not get that iron? So there's 11 more. We're going strong already. So I make us swords right away. And yeah, we had a lot of problems communicating, obviously. But these were like our first 2. He asked for a pickaxe. And then it was very crazy and confusing. So I guess we stopped looking for iron at that moment. So let's see. I give them the swords, and then I think, yeah, I make a chest. Oh yeah, this is what happened. I make armor while they mine. So yeah, this isn't gonna be the most fun thing to watch right now, because I'm just running back to seeing and picking up the scraps. And yeah, so he ends up getting it, and I come to him since he says he has iron. And he goes pew 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 with all of it. Yeah, we should have made more furnaces, which we didn't. Right there was another miscommunication, but we end up getting Gubio his. But then the Cubs fan comes back, and he's like, yeah, let me get it for myself. And I'm like, no, go get yourself iron. So they're looking through, I'm making things. I'm crafting us so we are all strong and powerful. And we end up going up, and we try to get to the feast. So we're running low on food. We do have plenty of iron and building blocks. So right here I'm trying to find him, and he won't come to me, and he finally gets it. So then there's 8 left, so I believe we make 2 pairs of boots. Or maybe 1 pair of leggings and had 1 extra. I can't remember. Or maybe we found more. I seriously cannot remember. So, we made a leather helmet for somebody, since I had the leather. So then we make the leggings for me. I think that's what we came up with the consensus that I should get it since I was recording. So we see the feast is at -76.29, and obviously, as I told you guys earlier, being on the Mac, I didn't know how to use chords. So we get up, and I'm waiting for them, and they're like stuck down there for whatever reason. Or Gubio is. He's like, I need. And then Cubs fan, who was a spy that game, falls down and dies. He just jumps. So now me and Gubio with leather cap and iron chest plate, and then I have iron chest plate and iron legs, we're going to the feast. And he realizes that he's going the wrong way. So we're trying to get our way there, and we pass this water and we realize 3-minute mark. We gotta get there quickly. So right there, I had to hold still for a second, and we come across a swamp that was pretty much raided. So then we see a guy and a whole bunch of iron. There was like only some shrooms. And I realized that Gubio wasn't with me. So we just keep running. Oh no, wait, I can't, yeah. We keep running and the guy ignored us. For whatever reason, even though he had full iron. So then we're getting closer and we can tell that these guys are guys fighting at the feast. And we just want to make it to the feast. I think at this point we're just running around for anything. He also put on a pumpkin at one point, but then he took it off because I told him to, and we kept running. Because I thought wearing a pumpkin would be stupid. So there's 30 seconds and we're trying to make it. But then we see this house. So we got distracted and we ran around it. Because we really wanted to make the feast. And at that point, a stomper just killed a guy. The feast started, and then we see 2 dudes. We thought it was one, but then the second dude came from behind. So we're running. They were both in full iron, so we just started running for our life. And people are dying at the feast. So the people are dying, and the guy comes and kills us. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and comment. Peace.